everyone, it's Julia. I am back with another sweatshirt. I'm going to put a really easy applique design on this one. Sweatshirt is really a lightweight, pretty color. I think it's called Salty Sea. I'll link it down below for you, and also the wholesale sailor where I get my shirts from. I have 6 of these to do. I'm going to put them in my summer shop. And this is my design, really simple. Just a sun coming over some water. I'm going to use this abstract squares. It's just a really pretty blue fabric. I will link that down below as well. I just recently got this and it still might be available. Be fun for fabric collages too. It's just really a cute little print. And this is bright color is going to be for my son. It's just like an orangey yellow color. I am going to be using my new couching foot. And this is a yarn that I'm going to use. It looks like cord, but it's really soft. It's almost a knit. You can't really use cord with the couching foot. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to outline the rays and outline the sun and just go up and around with this cord. So that's my plan. I'm going to iron some Heat and Bond Light on the back side of my water fabric. And then for the sun fabric, I'm going to also put Heat and Bond Light on the back side of that. But I'm going to be tracing the circles with a 5-inch hoop. I'm going to do 8 of these because I have 6 shirts, and then I want to do a pillow and I want to do a tote bag. So just getting those all cut out. I'm going to fold this circle now in half, and so I have just a half of a sun. Removing that Heat and Bond Light now, that paper, just slipping this behind and pressing this down. Letting it cool just a little bit, otherwise this heat erase pen is not going to work. I'm still struggling a little bit there. Just want to draw in those rays so I have an idea where they are when I'm at my sewing machine. And now it's off to my sewing machine. I'm using applique stitch first. I'm going to outline stitch all of this with an applique stitch. It almost looks like a blanket stitch, but you could certainly use a zigzag. And I'm just using all white thread, and it's just an all-purpose thread that I'm using, both in my top and my bobbin. Removing my regular presser foot and then putting this couching foot on. Now the couching foot is a free motion foot, and it has a slit on the side of it. This is what my yarn looks like. I've got it in this little mason jar. Then it goes up into my cone thread holder, up and over, and then down, and then through that slit in my couching foot. You have to make sure you have plenty of slack on the yarn. So periodically I will be pulling this to make sure I've got plenty of slack. And here I am just taking off. My feed dogs are down, and I'm just doing all the moving on this. And I'm just outlining those rays and then outlining the sun. In the past, I used to couch over the top of yarns just by using a zigzag stitch, but it always used to get caught, and I didn't have a lot of luck with this. This is wonderful because whatever direction you go, it just follows with you. Goes really fast, and it is really a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with this new foot. I'm almost done here. Just one last one that I'm going to go around. And then I'm just going to cut my thread, or cut my cord.
I have a couple threads now to cut, and you can kind of see a picture or a better look of it. Really, really a simple design, but it just looks so summery. I just really enjoyed this. I did get the pillow done, and I did get the tote done, and here's a picture of all three of them. I hope you have a chance to create this week, and I hope it's summer someplace where you are. It's still pretty cold up here in Minnesota. Have a great week. Bye for now.